Bitcoin continues its downward movement, and a lot of traders now are scared that we can see the huge crash from the current prices. But I think that first of all, before this last deep dive, we have to see the local pump to collect liquidity of short traders and a new pull to the downside. Hello my dear friends, it's Ivan making the crypto analysis updates for you to make aware how to trade to maximize your profit. Before we get started, I want to remind you that nothing in this video can be used as financial advice. Let's start on the daily time frame of our favorite crypto exchange Whitebit. You can use the link in the description to register on this exchange. And I will first of all briefly remind you, as usual, my Elliott wave formation. I suppose that now we are in the final wave 5 of our global bearish market. Now the market is in wave 3 inside this wave 5. It was the wave 1 inside the wave 3, it was the wave 2, which was represented as the ABC zigzag correction, it was the wave 3, wave 4, I suppose it have been ended already, now we're in wave 5, let's switch to the local time frame, for example for hourly, to understand, to show in details how this wave 5 now is printing. Here we can see that it was the wave 1 obviously, because there were no any correction, and now we are in wave 2. I suppose wave 2 should be represented as a zigzag correction, something like this. It was the wave A, it was the wave B, now we are in wave B, the market is finishing this wave, it have to show us the wave C, the pump at least to the $17,200. I can also explain you why market have to visit this zone. If we remove all this stuff, I will show you the liquidity pools. First of all, we have a lot of liquidity right here. Look here, when price was dumping here, it have a lot of liquidity above each candle, and usually this liquidity should be collected with a huge green pump candle, and after that we can see this bright local high, there are also a lot of liquidity above it, here we can see this huge imbalance candle. And usually imbalances should be filled at least for the 50%, and 50% of this imbalance is located right here, approximately at $17,300, and price have the high probability to touch this zone before the actual wave 3 inside wave 5 starts, the maximum target is located at the very start of the imbalance, approximately at $17,500. But I think that Bitcoin will not visit this zone, and this price at $17,200 will be our maximum target. And it will be the wave C. I suppose here will be the very nice entry point for the short trade. I want to remind you that I closed my short position right here and opened a long position on Cardano, but now Cardano is in a loss, and to be honest, I don't think that we will see the pump without new deep dive, the pump which I wanted to see. I wanted to see this pump to collect all this liquidity, but now market is very weak. Let's switch to the 4-hourly time frame, and here we can see that Cardano is dumping permanently, here was the wave 3 of any order, of any degree. It doesn't matter which degree of this wave 3, but now we have to see this wave 4, but I don't believe that it was wave 4. It looks like a zigzag correction, but it's not enough for correction, I suppose. Maybe we will see the slight lower low. I don't want to see, to be honest, this slight lower low, because I think if we will break this level, we can see the new dump, very huge dump, now Cardano doesn't look like it can break this level. It doesn't look even that it can break this level. I think if Bitcoin will pump like I showed before, Cardano maybe show us something like that, something like this local bounce, and here we have to close our positions. It will be the small profit because I opened my first trade right here. The second trade was opened right here, and it was the average price approximately at 0.2565. And now I am waiting for the bounce to close my long position and open short position on the Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is stronger than altcoins, than Cardano, and it will be nice opportunity to short market right here. Well guys, thank you so much for joining my channel. Good luck and goodbye.